What's up, guys? Welcome to Off the Beaten Clef. We're doing something a little different than we've ever done before. We're doing some video. So if you're on Spotify, you get to see our faces. You can also do the switch to audio. But if you're on YouTube, you have no choice but to see our faces. We're doing a little something different. We are at Three Feathers Records today to talk about the Midwest Record Store Crawl. And over the next month, we're going to be hitting some stores that are participating and kind of showcase some of the Cincinnati area, Dayton area record stores.
Yeah, this is one of our favorite days of the year, aside from Record Store Day. So it's awesome that we get like a secondary Record Store Day for the year in case we miss it. This is also more personal and to the touch of the Cincinnati Dayton area. So it's cool to get involved in something like this. And love that we're starting at Three Feathers. This is one of our favorite stores.
Yep.
If not the favorite, it's hard to say. We've been to a lot of nice stores, but
it's home base.
Yeah, it's home base. It's nearby. Great relationship with the guys. They're very inviting to local artists and bands as well as local podcasts. So
yeah, they love raising people up, whether it's bands, musicians, and even us. They've sold our zine. They've been on our podcast. They are one of the champions of the podcast. So we had to put them on first, obviously, and it's their crawl. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. All right, guys, we're here at Three Feathers Records in Fairfield, Ohio, and I'm here with Mitch, one of the owners of Three Feathers Records. Thanks for having us today.
Of course, man. Thanks for having me.
We're here to talk about the Midwest Record Store Crawl. Feel very awkward because we're not really ever doing video. You feel awkward?
I'm never good with video interviews. I have to be on the news like in a month, and I'm not ready for it.
Yeah. You guys did good last year. I saw you on the news last year.
We didn't feel good. It was really awkward, but I mean, it's all good.
Yeah. So this is your third year of the Midwest Record Store Crawl. We did a podcast last year.
That's right.
And we're going to be hitting some stores, and we started with your guys' store.
Mm-hmm.
So why don't you tell us a little bit about the Midwest Record Store Crawl?
So this, like you said, this is our third year doing it. Honestly, it was my dad's idea a few years ago, and he's always the big idea guy. He always wants to make it the biggest thing possible. And me and my brother were always like, maybe we're just too nervous to see how it's going to go because we don't know what we're doing. Like sometimes, I mean, obviously now we've got it under control, but like, I think it's just a really fun way to get people to find new stores or just kind of connect about records, like whether it's with their friends, their family, or strangers or anything, just, kind of connecting with music. I think it's a fun way to do that.
It really is. Yeah. It's your guys' poster always wakes me up to one of the new stores that I didn't know about.
Mm-hmm.
I told you about Double Play before we got started in Franklin. It's going to be one of the stores we hit this week or in the next couple of weeks because we're trying to get as many stores as we can in this area. We didn't make it all the way up to the Dayton area. There's a few that are like Yellow Springs and close to Xenia. So we both have kids and wives, so we can't make those kind of trips. But very, very exciting stuff. And what inspired Three Feathers Records?
So, I mean, for us, music has just always been around, like the family. Just like my dad was in a band growing up. My mom just played music around the house and sang a lot and tried to annoy us. And like me and my brother, we're both in several bands together. I mean, not bands together, but we're both in several bands. One day we'll be on a project, but I mean, just music's always been just around us, and whether any form of just like hobby we've been a part of, it's just somewhat musical related, whether just like playing instruments or like, being in graphic design, making posters for bands and stuff like that. I was doing that right as y'all walked in. I think it's just, and then like probably around 2018, we all at least me and my brother, we really got into records, and my dad wanted to own a business or run it. And he was like, hey, why don't we just, kind of interconnect it? I want to run a business, but you guys can have the record thing. And it kind of really helped us be like, oh yeah, why don't we just work with records? And we opened up in 2021, November. And, it's not a job I ever thought I'd have, but I have no complaints whatsoever. It's most like 99% positive.
Yeah.
And the negatives obviously are whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, you got a cool venue.
Mhm.
You guys get to play anytime you want.
Yeah, pretty much. It's a good practice space for us.
Yeah. Cody's still trying to find a way to get to play here.
Yeah, we'll make it happen.
Yeah. So, what is your favorite record in the store right now?
In the store right now, can I pick one that I brought myself?
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
does it have to be for sale? This is actually my favorite album of all time. Marty Robbins' Gunfighter Ballad. This is my favorite album of all time. I'm not a big country fan, but this is just like, I forget, I think like early 60s, like just like.
It's a Big Gun on the Hips album.
Like, I've never been into cowboys or country that much, but for some reason, I just like, you can put I could be in any mood. I could be furious in traffic and then put this on. I'm like, actually, you know what? Life's not too bad.
Yeah.
And, it's just great, like, storytelling, and the musicality is really cool. Half of them do sound the same, but it's okay because they all sound good. That's the thing. But
it's a concept album.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, yeah, just a bunch of cowboy bullshit. It's great. Love it. And they have like several of the Gunfighter Ballads like compilations, and there's like 4, and I'm trying to get all of them. I have like 3 already, so I have like 1 more. So yeah, that's definitely my favorite. But I'm trying to think. I mean, can't go wrong with the Load, original Load, even though that is my least favorite Metallica era. Still, I just think it's
an original pressing, hard to beat.
Just trying to advertise that a little more, if you don't mind. No,
yeah.
Look at it.
Look at it. You want it. So what do you guys have planned for the Record Store Crawl this year?
So last year we set up our own grill right out front in the parking lot, and we just served like homemade burgers and hot dogs and stuff like that, and it went fine. But most people were just like, I want to get the QR code and go to the next one. But this year last year we also had a tattoo artist in the back. Her name was Marissa Lozier. I think that's how you say her name. We're having her again, I believe. We're going to have her probably set up in the back once more. She did this tattoo right here for me. She does all my tattoos actually, but she did that one in here. And I believe we're having a food truck outside this time, but I believe it's going to be a taco truck.
Oh yeah.
So I think that should hopefully bring some more people, and I think it's also a local business as well, so we can help them out. So yeah, tattoo artists. We're gonna have some live music from, I believe, we're gonna have probably like 2 or 3 people doing it, but one person I believe is gonna be our friend Xander Wells, who is I have to shout him out. He's the greatest musician in town and the nicest person in the world. Shout out Xander. But yeah, so food truck, tattoos, live music. We'll be doing like ticket giveaways. We're not sure what we're giving away yet. Cause still working on that. But like discounts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh yeah. Selling T-shirts, I'm sure.
Yes, we have new T-shirts coming. We actually have some because we work with Unsung Salvage. They have their own print shop and they do all the T-shirts. We worked with them for the last couple of years, so they're going to have T-shirts for it. But I believe we're also going to have our own, just our own custom ones for the crawl, and also just new ones in general with this logo on it. And we have like 3 different designs. We're just kind of experimenting, giving them a shot.
Love it.
So yeah, we have some with like without the box, some with like extra lines under it, whatever. But yeah, we'll have just some new merch along as well, which we're really excited for. And we all do the screen printing ourselves at home.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What are your hours going to be for the crawl?
I believe just our regular hours. Normally we're open 11 to 8 Wednesday to Saturday and noon to 5 on Sunday. But since it's the weekend, we're probably going to do, if we're not regular hours, probably 10 to 8 on Saturday and then just noon to 5 on Sunday, like regular.
Nice. CD, vinyl, cassette, or streaming? What's your favorite way to listen to music?
If I say streaming, I'll get in really big trouble. It's not my favorite, I promise. But it's vinyl. I mean, I hate to say, I really fell out of it for a minute. I just kind of got burnt out, and I stopped collecting. And maybe the last 4 months, so just like something clicked back, and I started collecting on my own again. Of course, we don't have anything playing right now because I keep forgetting to bring in more stuff, and I keep leaving my stuff here. But yeah, usually it's just vinyl for me. And I don't collect anything super specific unless it's Marty Robbins' Gunfighter Ballad.
Sure.
But a lot of I like to find weird stuff, and cassettes are also fun if it's something kind of weird or something I've never seen before. So normally it's just vinyl for me, or 45s.
45s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 45s are fun.
Mm-hmm.
we've gotten really big on CDs.
Oh yeah,
I don't know why.
CDs are coming back big. I don't
I
know
don't know.
why. But
I think it's just like certain CDs you get them like I bought a Vertical Horizon CD the other day, and that's how I had it originally. And
Yeah.
so when you get it again, it's like, right,
so
this is how I was listening.
yeah, it's
to it.
like even I'm only about to be 22. Like CDs to me are still like nostalgic, which is crazy to say because I feel like CDs are so normal. But like it brings back a certain nostalgia for everybody. Like vinyl brought back people who were my age in the 80s or whatever, and then CDs are kind of coming back for people in the 90s and people my age and stuff like that, which is really cool. And I like to see that. And cassettes too, they're really coming back too.
Yeah,
surprisingly.
And it's for him and I. It's like we can buy 10 CDs for the price of one vinyl.
Yeah,
which I still love collecting vinyl. It's just sometimes you love an album, but do you love it $25?
Yeah, $40. It's vinyl's gone up like crazy, so it is what it is. Unfortunately, we wish we could control it, but it just sucks. You know what I mean?
All right, let's plug some of your music because you got some really cool bands.
Oh, thank you. Yeah,
I was listening to Eat and that
cool.
new Draven and the Ravens song on the way here.
Oh, right, thank you. Well, yeah, for Draven, we have a new album coming out, probably August. I'm gonna say I don't remember. I was talking about it, but we have a new record coming out. We've been putting new singles out, and the latest is called Hourglass. It's one of our favorites, and we dedicated it to Draven's dad. He unfortunately passed away recently, so we dedicated that to him. For Eat, we also have a new EP in the works. I don't know if you follow us or anything.
Yeah.
So you've probably seen us like post on our story. We were recording, and we got our final mixes back today. So we'll be getting those mastered and get them out soon.
Yeah.
This time it is not a 9-minute album. It is a 15-minute EP. So
that's what I'm talking
so
about.
now we're like a prog band pretty much. We're way too long. But yeah, so Draven and the Ravens and Eats with 2 T's. Draven with an I, Ravens with an E. Out of Cincinnati, Ohio. That's our stupid line we say on stage. And then I'll shout out my brother's band, Touchdown Jesus. I mean, everyone in town knows them at this point. And we're actually playing together tomorrow, Touchdown Jesus and Eat, with 2 out-of-town bands called Libby Quinn, and They Used to Cut the Grass. One of them's from New York, the other's from Jersey.
Awesome.
So yeah, it's going to be sick.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's cool. You guys dominate in this area.
Working on it.
With shows. I saw Anthony Fantano. Is that his name?
Yeah, Fantano.
Shouted out your brother's band.
Yeah, he reviewed their EP, their latest one, and like, remember he woke me up I remember I walked out of my room. He comes up to me with like bloodshot eyes, and he just looks at me, and the way he said it, I thought like Fantano died or something, because he was like, Fantano, and I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? Like, I just woke up. And then he pulled it up on his phone, and everyone in the house is just like, what the fuck? So like, obviously I'm unbelievably proud of him, but there's a bit of jealousy.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get him for it.
That's so crazy. Yeah, never in my years would I have expected that.
I know, it's super cool, and like they have new stuff coming out soon as well, and I think it's their best work yet. It's way more like it sounds like 90s Sonic music. I'm a big Sonic nerd, and all their music just sounds like it's straight from like 1999 at this point, and I'm really excited.
That's awesome. Well, yeah, you can also get all their music here. That's another reason you guys opened the store, to release your own music.
I mean, yeah, that's all it's for, just for, so we can put our own shit out.
That's smart.
No, I'm joking. I mean, we have a few things for sale, but we love to showcase local bands as well.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite things is coming in and seeing your guys' local bands represented. It's really cool.
Yeah, I mean, they helped us pretty much at this point, like open and stay around, because like with live shows, local bands, as many as there are, they've all helped us in some shape or form. Yeah. And like we have a bunch of local bands come in and just promote their shows. Like, there's Arcade Legacy, the arcade.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a record label now, and they're promoting
Boy
their stuff.
Yeah,
Boy Bandicoot. They're promoting their stuff here. Yeah, it's super cool to see. Even like Arcade Legacy open a label. That's really cool. But local bands are just, that's how music just is. It's how it's formed. Whether or not they're big or not, it's important.
For
and
sure.
I think it's good to promote that.
Oh yeah.
Even though I'm in 2 local bands, I think still, no matter what, it's just really important.
Yeah. Yeah, it keeps the scene alive and keeps it flourishing. And yeah, that's the main reason we love coming to this place. You guys are always trying to put people on, and it's very, very awesome.
Well, thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Well, thank you, Mitch. come check out Record Store Day. It's going to be on May 23rd and 24th.
23rd and 24th. That's correct.
So come check out Three Feathers Records in Fairfield, Ohio. Poo poo pee pee. I'm sure Cody will put a cool effect on that.